Welcome back to Creature of Habit. Here I've got a comparison of the iPhone 5S on the right versus the iPhone 6 on the left. This iPhone 6 is the 4.7-inch version running the A8 chip. The iPhone 5S, which was released last year, is running the A7 chip. So let's take a look and see if we can really tell a difference and if this upgrade is worthy of your money. First thing we're going to do is make sure that all apps are closed out. My iPhone 6 has a little bit of mess here. Let me clean that up. Both of them are empty. As you can see, no apps are running in the background currently. I do want to notate, however, that the iPhone 5S is running the latest version of iOS 7, whereas the iPhone 6 is running iOS 8.02, or the latest version of iOS 8. The reason is because I'm selling this one and I don't really feel like changing it before I sell it because it's going to be shipped out in the morning. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to load a game. We have the game Killshot, which is a new game on the App Store. I haven't actually played it. I just figured it'd be good to have something that kind of runs more graphics intense application. So the iPhone 6 is in much faster than the iPhone 5S, which is surprising considering it's only a 1 year difference. And we're in on both. We also have apps like Snapchat. Let's load that up. And the iPhone 5S and the iPhone 6 were about the same. Let's try some of the stock apps that come with your iPhone. We've got the calendar app. Both of them pretty much the exact same. I apologize about the brightness. Let me raise that. Okay. So we're opening up the iTunes store right now. And as you can see, the iPhone 6 is much faster at loading. And we are on the exact same Wi-Fi network for both phones. The iPhone 5S still hasn't even loaded. Still hasn't loaded. There it goes. Alright, so that's ready. And as far as other apps that the phone uses itself, we have the music app. This one should be the exact same. Yeah, so basically the exact same at loading. Those ones are not very intense. And I also downloaded the speed test app on both phones. First, I'm going to do the speed test on the iPhone 6. Take a look at how fast we can, the download speeds. They're probably going to be pretty low because I am running a movie over in the living room through Amazon. So they are all running on the same Wi-Fi network though, so we should get a good idea of if the iPhone 6's Wi-Fi capabilities are better than the iPhone 5S. Apple claims that it's better, but I mean, how good is better? We'll find out here in a moment. So download speed of 4.64 megabytes per second, a ping of 23 milliseconds, and also an upload speed of, wait for it, 4.7 megabytes per second. We're going to run it on the iPhone 5S next. And we're beginning the test. So on the iPhone 5S, right away we're noticing a ping of 17 milliseconds. It's actually a little faster on the iPhone 5S. And also the speeds of the internet here, a 3.65, so it is about 1 megabyte per second faster on the iPhone 6, and an upload speed of 5.10. So not a noticeable difference, I would say. The best way to actually test it is real world. So let's go open up Safari and take a look at Safari. We have some websites. Let's start with the Apple site because it's easy. It's right there on the favorites bar. iPhone 6 was noticeably faster. Still loading on the iPhone 5S. As for that, let's open up another website. Let's try Hilton. Make sure I actually typed it correctly this time. And go. And the iPhone 5S was faster than the iPhone 6 that time. Interesting. Let's open up another one. We got Amazon. And this time I'm actually going to run a Google search for Amazon. And then use the link to kind of do a comparison. Pretty much the exact same on the Google search. Let's open up Amazon. And again, the 5S was a little quicker to start, but the 6 finished loading everything before the 5S. Now the biggest difference you're going to notice, honestly, with these phones is not speed, but the screen size. The screen on the iPhone 6 is amazing compared to the 5S. I mean, I was using the iPhone 5 before I upgraded. And going back to the iPhone 5 or 5S screen, it is so tiny. And I'm really happy that Apple kind of jumped on the big screen bandwagon, if you want to call it that. Another website we can try, let's try Yahoo. And then after that we will do ESPN. No, I don't want to change my search engine. I hate websites that do that, you know. And let's try ESPN. And then what do you think we're going to do next? Disney. And honestly, there's not a huge difference in speed between the two phones. If I had an iPhone 5S, because you do get the Touch ID, I don't know if I'd upgrade. I mean, you're probably going to have to pay full price for the iPhone 6, and that's pretty expensive when you can wait a year and just go with the iPhone 6S or 7 or whatever they call it. So there you have it, quick comparison to the 5S versus the iPhone 6. If you have any questions, leave a comment below, and please remember to hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys.